Okay, so guys, one of the #1 questions I get asked is the appropriate footwear to use when we're training. Okay, today I'm going to review the Reebok CrossFit Olympic Lifting shoes. These are the only Olympic lifting shoes I own, okay, currently, but I will tell you, I am a fan of Reebok's Olympic lifting shoes, okay? There's a couple features on this that I really enjoy. First of all, you fit them to your foot, okay? So you put these in the oven, about 250 degrees for about 10 minutes, okay? And then what happens is they get soft. You put them on your feet, you wear them around the house till they form to your foot, about a half hour, and then they're fitted to your foot, which is awesome. These shoes, while they may look like bowling shoes, actually have a couple of features that distinguish it. First of all, the front sole is very flexible, okay, which makes these ideal for doing your Olympic lifting, especially your jerks, anything where you split your landing are great for that because of how flexible the front sole is. The heel has a good amount of divots in it, so the holes in the shoe allow force to dissipate upon impact. What that translates to is you being able to stick a harder landing, right, when I'm doing my cleans or my snatches, okay? These are a great all-purpose shoe for Olympic lifting. As far as in a WOD, there's a few things you could do in these during a WOD. They're okay for burpees, they feel all right on the box jumps. I don't like to power lift in these though, actually. I don't like to deadlift in them, they bring me too far forward. I like to squat barefoot also. I'm a little different in that respect, so I don't squat in these. However, I do love to do my clean and jerks, and I love to do snatch in these. Anything where your feet aren't leaving the ground too much is okay in these. So you could do some kettlebell swings in them. So you could use them during a WOD that incorporates movements where you're not relying on great speed over long distances. So like I wouldn't run in these, right? I'm not crazy about doing double unders in them, they're a little heavy. I'm not crazy about them for powerlifting, but for what they are for, they're fantastic. Great for Olympic lifting. They dissipate force very nicely. They have a great front sole, awesome closure system which utilizes a lace and a Velcro strap, which I really like. They're very comfortable. I know a lot of people don't want to spend the money because they're 150 bucks, 170 bucks. That's why I brought this first review on the shoes, because I know it is a higher priced item. If you're very serious, okay, about excelling in your Olympic lifts, I would recommend getting a pair of these. So if you're looking to step your game up and really get focused on Olympic lifting, I would definitely recommend the Reeboks. Coming up in the future, I will review some other Olympic lifting shoes, and then we can do a comparison there. Okay, so overall, if I was gonna rate it from 1 to 10, I would give the Reebok Ollies, for Olympic lifting, I'd give them a 9. For general CrossFit, I give them about a 6 or a 7. You could do some things in them. All right, to make this product a 10 for me, that's a good question. To make this product a 10, I would like something that, you know what? You can't really run in these. As far as the Olympic lifting goes, the sole is hard. It is the lightest of the ones I've seen. They actually could even stand to have the heel slightly heavier. Also, they are I have a wide foot. They are slightly narrow around my toe. But after I formed them, they were okay. It took me a good 3 months to break these in. Okay, once I broke them in, they were good. My pinky toe stretched, but the toe for me is a little narrow, but that could just be because of my feet. Okay, so to get these a 10, I need a little wider toe. Okay, and maybe, you could have the heel, slightly heavier. Okay, otherwise, 9.5. So close to perfect for me. Your host, John Beneducci. Remember, it's what you do beyond the WOD that counts.